Hi there. I'm Erica Tucci of Stories Speak. I craft customer success stories for women entrepreneurs. Today, I'm going to be speaking with Ro Hudson, a client of Dr. Joanne White. Ro would like to tell you her story of how Joanne helped her learn how to handle life challenges in a productive and successful way. But before I bring Ro on, I'd like to talk a little bit about Joanne. Dr. Joanne White is an international best-selling author and speaker, host of Power Your Life radio and television shows, and founder and CEO of the Power Your Life Network. She's also a certified business, life, and spiritual coach, consultant, and energy master. She's known globally as a success doc. Joanne integrates mind, body, and spirit in her approach to empower others to reach their dreams and overcome personal, professional, and business challenges. Through her own personal life challenges, she's reinvented herself time and time again, each time guided by her soul's purpose, and has the know-how, experience, and readiness to help others successfully find their way and realize their visions. Now, without further ado, I would like to introduce you to Ro Hudson. Ro, are you there?
I am. Hello. Thank you. It's such a pleasure to be with you today.
Well, I thank you so much for being willing to share your story about how Joanne influenced your life.
Sure.
But before we do that, I'd like you to tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a registered nurse in the state of New Jersey, and currently I'm a substitute nurse for 5 districts in the New Jersey public healthcare, New Jersey public school system. I graduated from Rutgers, and I have 35 years of nursing experience in critical care, emergency room nursing, and trauma nursing. I'm also a certified Reiki master practitioner with my own practice, and I've been happily married for 35 years, and I just had my daughter graduate from college, which is a happy thing.
Congratulations. That's neat. Yes. Where did she graduate from?
Rutgers University.
Oh, okay. Your old alma mater? Is that how you said it? Your old alma mater?
Yes.
Yeah.
My old alma mater, yes.
Yeah, that's neat. Okay, well, now, how did you meet Joanne?
I met Joanne through a referral of one of my friends. She had attended a seminar that Joanne was doing in our area on entrepreneurship and business networking. And later I was able to attend several of Joanne's motivational seminars that focused on life transformations, overcoming personal and professional challenges, energy, medicine, and just keeping balance in your life.
Sounds really interesting. Now, well, why is it that you approached Joanne? Did you approach her because you had something that you had to deal with in life and you wanted her to help you in some way?
Well, at the time when I met Joanne, I was at a crossroads in my career. I had been a hospital-based nurse for 30 years. I felt stuck. I felt stressed out. I was just looking for new ways to branch out and to stimulate my professional interests and to develop a more independent aspect in my nursing profession.
How did you, what was it that Joanne did for you then? What was it that you wanted to accomplish working with Joanne?
Well, I had never worked on my own before, so I needed help to structure my ideas. I wanted to work more independently, and I didn't know how to start or even how to form a business plan. I also needed help. I needed confidence in myself, in knowing that I was making the right decision, both professionally and personally. And after I attended Joanne's seminars and I reviewed her options on her website, I knew that Joanne could provide the tools I needed for success.
Now, had you ever pursued this with anybody else? Had you ever thought about, working with somebody else, or was this the first time that you really kind of looked at what you wanted to do and found somebody like a mentor like Joanne?
I had done some research on the internet, but I kept coming back to Joanne's website. I had read on her website, she has client testimonies. She has her mission statement. She provided case studies. And when I spoke with Joanne on the phone, I knew that I wanted to work and learn from her for my success.
Okay. Was there anything specific that made you go with her? Was it like her compassion or her empathy, or was it a process that she had to work with clients, or was there something that really drew you to her?
Well, my goal at the time was that I wanted, like you said during your introduction, Joanne, time and time again, has reinvented herself, and that's what I wanted to do. At the time, I wanted to reinvent myself. I knew that I had a lot of professional experience under my belt, and I'm definitely a driven person. So I knew whatever I was going to pursue, I was going to pursue it 100%. And as I spoke with Joanne and reviewed the case studies on her website, her expertise and motivation, I felt like she would be able to bring my vision into reality, and she has.
Good, good. Well then, okay, tell me how you worked together. Was there a process or something that you two did together to do whatever, to achieve your goal?
Joanne is very easy to work with. When I started to go work with Joanne, I still had a full-time job. I was taking care of my elderly parents, and I also had a family I was raising. Joanne has just this open policy. I would get together with her, say, once a week at my convenience, every other week. She made it so easy for me to connect with her, either by computer, internet, by phone, or I could go to her office, whatever I chose to do. Basically, I presented my ideas to Joanne, and she would help me create a business plan step by step to get to the goals that I wanted. At times, I just became overwhelmed, and I felt like I couldn't make heads or tails of things. Joanne would slow me down. She would organize my thoughts and my ideas in a style that worked best for me. She helped me all the time to look outside the box, and she encouraged me to bring fresh and exciting resources into my business plan and into my professional and personal life. What else? She wanted me to have fun when I was doing this, and she wanted me to have fun in finding myself and in what I was capable of being and becoming.
Wow, that sounds, yeah, and I really feel very, very strong about playing in work. I mean, you make work, if you really enjoy what you're doing, that makes it so much more interesting and so much more exciting to do, That's
what Joanne kept me focused on.
Ro,
is this something that you're going to enjoy? This is something you're going to be getting up and going to day in and day out, and you're going to be working on your own. And what she helped me to develop in my life met that to a T.
Well, was this a lengthy process? Did it take a long time, or was it like a 6-month program, or how did it transpire?
I can't really put that in a time frame, because there are times when I needed to work on the plan that Joanne had given me to individualize it. Mm-hmm. So I would be coming and going and calling her and changing things, and she would help me to take my ideas and take it a step further, something that I didn't think I could achieve. She would say, well, Ro, did you look at it this way? And then when I would become overwhelmed, she would just say, slow down, we'll organize it so it's you. So it's fun for you, and and how you can present it when you present it to your clients, and to have fun with it.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think, to me, anything that you're working on, a goal or whatever, it can be some of them can be a lifelong process. You have steps that you take in a process.
It is a process, and to this day I still call Joanne. She's my top resource. She's always there, and my ideas are always changing. My business is always changing, and I want to change with it. I want to be top notch, and Joanne seems to just be on the cutting edge of everything. That's what I love about her.
Man, I need to go to her. A lot of times when we work on one issue, you get down to another layer and it brings up other issues. Were there any other issues that it brought up for you that you needed to work on?
Yes, Joanne helped me to discover a lot about myself personally. I was a very, very conservative person when I first started going to Joanne, but working with her, she just helps you to break that shell and to blossom, to be the person that you're intended to be. She helped me find a new confidence in myself, which is needed in your own business. She also helped me to realize that I was a creative and a very gifted person. She showed me that every day is a possibility for something new and exciting in your life, and that brings happiness and success, and it did.
Yeah, we had a shaman visit us last week for 2 weeks, and one of the things that she told me was every day is a new opportunity, and you need to look at everything in your life as an opportunity, not a problem or not an issue or whatever. And that's been sticking with me since, and I think it's very, very powerful.
It helps you to grow.
Yes, it does. Now, were there any other things that you may have gotten from this? Any other additional benefits that you may have gotten from working with Joanne above what was expected through the work that you did with her?
Well, you know, Joanne's, she's very passionate with her clients because she has this energy that she brings in when you go for guidance from her. She wants at all costs to make her clients successful. She has a unique style that encourages you to accomplish everything you want to be productive in life and to live a healthy lifestyle. Like I said, she helped me to find confidence in myself and just to bring joy and happiness into my life. Yes.
Seems like she kind of helped you become kind of whole in a sense. She's bringing everything into your life as one. You know what I'm saying?
She has, and you know, I call her often when I encounter changes either in my business or my personal life, and Joanne always helps me to refocus on things that the main thing that is important in my life, and that is my own happiness. And
yes.
She's there for me. She's there for me time and time again.
Yeah, happiness. I think that if we can, find that happiness, everything will just flow.
Truly, yes.
Okay, then, if you can state what it was like working with Joanne in a few sentences, what would you say?
Well, like I said, Joanne's very passionate. She just has an air about herself where she just wants to encourage you to be all that you can be. And when you sometimes are overwhelmed or seem like you can't finish the process, she helps you to refocus on what you truly want for yourself and for your business.
Wow, she really does sound magnificent. I'm going to have to talk to her. I'm really going to have to go talk to Joanne.
Yes.
Well, you know what, Ro? I really, really thank you for sharing your story, how Joanne helped you in your life. It was really, really fascinating what she has done for you, and I'm really pleased at hearing that she's been able to bring more happiness in your life. And
she has. I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank Joanne for allowing me to do this interview. And I guess the biggest thing that Joanne taught me is that she showed me that if you put your mind to it, you can achieve anything in life and be happy from it. And so I wish that for other people if they're seeking independence and a wonderful life. I agree with you completely. Well, thank you again, Ro. Thank you. See you later. Have a nice day. You too. Bye-bye. This is Erica Tucci from Stories Speak.